Okay.
Like
I seen the whole story of him. That guy. I mess with his platform though. It's dope.
Who that?
You don't even know.
Yeah,
I can't even explain it to you.
Yeah,
He don't really watch podcasts as much as I
like
watch
a
podcasts.
media platform person.
Yeah.
Like a
called Suburban LA. He the one that brought out that Long Beach people are weird.
Oh, okay.
Which is I don't understand. They probably must have been by the train track right there.
Yeah.
he just be saying shit that's motherfuckers be just trying to be
Clickbait.
controversial, just trying to
Exactly.
create some dialogue.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
It don't matter if it's positive or negative. As long as they talking, they happy. Like.
Yeah, I feel that. I mean, I don't feel that, but
Nah.
I hear.
You gotta have some.
Yeah,
content,
you gotta have some type of
quality.
content. Yeah.
Some type of context, not just gossiping.
You're weird.
It be just
Yeah,
low hanging fruit. Like, what could I say?
That's exactly what I would say all the
It's
time.
called, it's called rage baiting.
Rage bait.
Rage
Yeah.
baiting.
Like
That
rage bait people. You know what I mean?
Bro, we
like,
were just talking about the rage bait. People
That's
will
it.
put it like a picture of a glass of water. This is water. Go.
Okay.
This is water. Go argue. Shit, crazy. Yeah, that's low hanging fruit for sure.
But it's a lot of low hanging fruit on the internet people choose to do. I mean, it's easy because fighting. Who don't want to watch a fight? Who don't want to watch an argument? But if that's the only thing that y'all doing, like no jumper. I like no jumper too, but it just like seems like they just argue all the time.
I just feel like it's too much of that. Like we don't have no substance. Like it's a lot of low hanging fruit. It's a lot of low set mindset where it's like, okay, this is the easy route to go, but it's nobody that really. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I'm not gonna say it's nobody because I'm pretty sure there is some people out there, but they just don't get a lot of recognition.
Right. It's just there's a place for everything. You know what I mean? Like there's a time and place for everything. It just needs to be balanced. And I think like there's a need for comic relief. There's a need for this entertainment, this drama, this and that. But where are the options for the positive growth or whatever? Like if I want to look at something to learn something,
Facts.
I want to look at something to get better at this or better at that or understand this, where are those outlets? And you have to find them. You know what I mean?
It's so hard to find
dig.
because even normal people on the internet want to see arguments. They want to see the drama. It's hard to turn away from for some people. And the people that are doing it the right way, it's like a road that's traveled more harder.
That makes me question who are we as humans. Like that really
we're animals.
That like it has me question like, okay, we want to say we want to be good, we want to reach this certain level of like heaven, quote unquote, but what are we really attracted to?
Like you've seen it. You've seen the nature of human beings. Like the nature of human beings. Like we are destructive
as a
creatures.
We are.
Like we literally are destroying everything we touch.
We destroy each other. We destroy where you live at,
bro.
And that's across all color lines.
It's not even color. It's not even
a race thing.
It's not
at
a race.
all.
It's not a race thing at all. So I had this conversation with this girl that I had met a couple of days ago, right? And she's real into like God. It's gonna be a quick God talk.
It's all good. Go.
But she's a Jehovah's Witness.
Okay.
And I had a conversation where I'm like, okay, we all was taught that we want to go to heaven, but I'm like, what does that look like to you? Because in my mind, it looks like we just gotta be somewhere praying to God all day. Like, what does heaven look like to you?
I don't think that.
I think I asked you this. We had a conversation about this.
We did have a conversation about that.
Like, what does heaven look like? Because we all say we want to go there.
Let's ask you, what does it look like to you?
Whatever it look like, I want to be there.
Yeah.
Like, it don't matter what it look like.
Right.
It could just be bright lights and that's it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be the other option.
No, facts.
Like, no matter what. A lot of people say like, oh, it could be this, it could be that. Like, I don't know what it is. And I don't even know what shit is here in reality.
Right.
To even be able to jump to like what heaven looks like. Like all this is a narrative. All this is smokes and mirrors.
Smokes and mirrors.
And I've been here for 44 years and I still don't know what the hell this shit is.
Yeah.
Still questioning it every day.
Bro, I question it more now. I don't know if it's because I just had a birthday this past, so it got me questioning a lot of different stuff. But my whole perspective about life in general and like what's after life, what's before life, I have so many questions right now. And like just talking to certain people in different walks of life, I'll ask them these questions because I want to know. Like, you feel me? Maybe you have an answer, maybe you don't have an answer. Maybe your answer is right, maybe it's wrong. But it's just interesting to me to see different perspectives.
Yeah,
that's how you become wise.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like conversation and discourse and having that communication, asking questions like, so what did you learn? Like, not how did you succeed? What did you fail at, and what did you survive?
That's a big question.
And how did you survive your failures? Like, not like, oh, I see you with this and all this. Like, where did you bump your head, and where did you fall, and when did you question shit?
Yeah.
When did you question God, or when did you do this? What were your ups and downs. I don't need to know your success stories.
Facts.
Because there had to be a bunch of failures to get there.
Yeah, I think that's a better thing to magnify anyway than the success, because what really makes a person successful is that what they go through. You feel me? So asking the person how did they get successful, you rather ask that question. That's a more important question. And are you willing to go through that as a person?
Yeah.
You know, like, does that, you know, but I'm going to leave you some food for thought before we move on. Only 10% of history was ever recorded. So I'm going to let y'all mind wonder about that.
And guess who recorded it?
Right. So 10% of that shit is lost. It ain't even the real shit recorded. It was
who
live.
recorded it.
To the victor go the spoils.
Yeah, facts.
Man,
I'm gonna ask you a question I asked him a couple of days ago. If you had an option, somebody came down like, hey, you can either go to the past or you can go to the future. What would you pick?
To the past.
Okay, we all three on the same
the
playing field.
past.
Okay, we all got the same mindset. Cool.
Yeah,
All right,
for
perfect.
sure.
Yeah, the past would answer a lot of
Like-
questions. I'd go to day one.
I would
Send me to day one. The first moment,
with a pen in the pad.
just leave me there for 24 hours. I'm going to be the king of the world when I say, hey, bring me back.
I don't know, because if you come back to present day and you try to tell them what it really is, I don't think our minds is ready
I'm going to
to
be across the street right there
You're
like,
gonna
yeah. They be like, this nigga's crazy.
He's
on
crazy.
drugs.
Don't listen to him. He's crazy. Walk past this guy. He's
Yeah.
tripping.
So wait, do you get to go back to the past with the knowledge you have now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Yes.
You go back to either the past or future with everything that you know now.
So what do you think is going to happen when you go to the past? What do you think is going to
I would-
happen for you? Do you think you're going to be more successful? What does that look like for you going back to the past?
I think you would it'll be either one extreme to the other extreme. It either be like, okay, you go back to the past and you get all this knowledge, and now you come back here and just be crazy successful. Or you'll come back and you lose your mind. You'll be like one of these people on the streets going crazy, just talking to themselves because you have too much truth.
Yeah, you might see
I
some
feel
people
they
in
say
there.
we can't really handle the truth because our minds is not ready to like handle that. So I think it's not gonna be no medium. It's gonna be one extreme to the next extreme.
Duh.
Either super successful or looking crazy out
Crazy
here.
because if you go back and you try to explain to somebody what the telephone is and how that works,
They're going to burn you at the stake.
like, wait, what?
They
You
gonna
talking about
burn you at
what?
the stake.
You
Bro.
do what? Talk to who? No,
Bro.
no, it's a television and a person pops up from over here. It's like, what? And we don't even know how to explain it that well either.
They going to think
We
you
can't
another
exactly.
person. They're going to think you're an alien or something.
Imagine somebody before they had lights that said, "Oh yeah, I just flick a switch up and it's like the sun is in here."
Yeah.
They're like, "What? What are you? What?"
String
He's
him up.
crazy. Yeah, string this guy up. He's crazy. So just imagine what we don't know, but that's the truth. Like even the ocean, we can go all day with this.
It's
but
deep. It's deep all
I don't know.
around. I
Yeah.
feel like we in a damn rock just floating.
I would
with
go
a bunch
to the
of stuff
60s.
around
I would
it.
go to like I wouldn't go too far back.
Just the '60s.
Just like the 60s.
Uh-huh.
I'd go to like the 60s and go from there, like right before all the movements. You know
Okay.
what I mean? Like before like the Black Panther Party.
Yeah,
and
civil
all
rights
that
movement and all that,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? And warn them about the infiltrators. You know what
Go
I mean?
tell
Like,
Bunchy Carter. Like,
man.
they're going to kill you on
Yeah.
USC
Hey,
campus.
Yeah, fact.
Right. That Kwanzaa dude, don't believe me, man. He's an infiltrator. Like he's trying to get rid of the Black Panther Party and all that stuff. Like I because we were on the right track for success.
No,
you know
facts.
what I mean? And not only did we see it, they saw it. You know what I mean? And they threw grenades in there. You
Oh,
know
they
what I mean?
definitely see it.
So
They definitely see it.
I would go in and like try to see if we switch that up and change that. Tell Martin, tell Malcolm, tell it like, hey, this
Hey,
was good.
warn y'all. Don't
Because what do you think?
Malcolm, don't get on that
don't let them
stage.
get in your pockets. No, watch out.
Because I do that a lot. I'd be like, damn, what if that wouldn't have never happened? Where would we be? You know what I mean? I don't like to give men too much power or a man too much power on what they could have done or not, but
No, but
I'm
we'll be
interested.
very progressive
I'm
as black
It's an
people
interesting
because they knew it. They knew it, which is why they made the decision they made. You feel me? Like we'll be very progressive as black people. We would speak a lot for ourselves, basically. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
I'll go back to slavery and to get them all Dracos. Here, go crazy on that. Here. Just pull this. Just do this on
Give 'em
that.
a little shooting lesson,
Yeah, like just point and do this.
right?
All your problems solved right here.
like go after like, no, don't get on that boat.
Yeah,
do not-
don't get
do
on
not.
that.
Give
hell
Harriet
no.
Tubman a Draco on an Underground Railroad.
Oh, she tweaking out
Crazy.
there. With something with a switch on it. Go
Something with a
crazy.
switch. They gonna think she came down for another planet.
My whole theory about that is off though. We ain't gonna even get into that, but
Yeah, we gonna stop the history lesson right
'Cause,
there.
yeah, I
let me do the
can-
let me do the
get in
introduction.
my bag. Go ahead. Yeah. do your
We
thing.
on episode 23. Music is critical. I said 23, 93.
Like, wait, did we just go back in the past right now?
I was looking at the two.
I'm like, wait, what happened?
He did it.
We did it. We here.
We did. You know, episode 93. Actually, I said 92. We on 93. Music is Critical TV, where we get critical about some music.
Yeah.
It's your boy BD, a.k.a. Breeson, a.k.a. the one, not the two. Rewind the episodes, see all the other a.k.a.s.
Facts.
To my left, we got the tight thermal, jean short wearing, Dejan Michaels in the building.
Yeah.
What's the word, man?
Nothing.
All right,
Good,
nothing,
man.
of
Ready.
course, obviously
Ready
nothing.
ready to pod, man. You know.
And today, man, we got a very special guest. I've been looking at this dude for probably the past 3 years online. AceBoy Podcast, host of the AM Wake Up.
Yep, AM Wake Up.
The AM Wake Up. I checked some clips out and stuff like that. It was dope.
Yeah.
AceBoy Rios in the building. Oh, that was a short one.
Thank y'all for having me, man.
Thank you for coming, my man. You
Appreciate
already
you.
know it.
Appreciate you.
You already know it. But let's get into the topics.
Let's do it.
Which one we do first? We do the Drake UMG thing. What you feel like talking about?
Yeah, we can jump into. I mean, what's fresh on my mind is the Timberlands thing, but we get to that later. We get, that's crazy.
Okay, so Drake basically he sued Kendrick and his team for the Not Like Us and the bots behind that. Y'all all know that whole story. We've been talking about it for the past year or two.
Yeah.
So recently it came out that the judge dismissed Drake's case, but Drake appealed the case though.
Yeah.
But what do you think about it?
So the judge dismissed it basically because, long story short, he had a lot of big words in the case, but for us on this lower level of thinking and not knowing the lawyer jargon, he'll
simplify it for the
people. Yeah, I'm gonna
people.
simplify it for y'all. Pretty much they said like, bro, you asked him to give your best shot. Y'all's in a rap battle. You cannot sue him for saying something in a rap battle. You were saying shit about him. He said some shit about you. You told him to bring him the best shot. He said what he said. So no, I'm not about to entertain this pretty much. And bro is upset right now. And my whole thing about it is, I mean, I don't understand why he sued in the first place. This is some weird shit to me. Like, I don't see how he could even thought that was a good idea to sue. Bro, you mad because you losing the battle right now, pretty much, and you feel like you got to do the weirdo route and try to get some money and slander somebody's name in court, which is crazy. So I don't agree with it, and I'm glad the judge was like, bro, get out of here.
To me, it's like when you wrapped up in your ego so hard, you just think everything you're doing is right. I don't know who his friends are, but I don't even know if he listened. I said this last time, but like we always think you want to think like, man, his friends are like not doing the right thing, like, but maybe he's not even listening to them. Everybody has that one friend he tells them stuff to, and they're like, man,
or maybe they got the same thinking to him.
They following him because he got the money, right?
Man.
Yeah, or they're like the yes man, like, you know what, we still getting our bag. You know what I mean? Let him go down whatever rabbit hole he's going.
Yeah.
We still getting ours. I don't want to mess up my bag.
Right.
Little do they know they
Crazy
are.
train.
Yeah, go sue. Go ahead, do your thing. Go sue.
Because basically he's suing them off things that the UMG has done for him. So he's suing them because he's basically saying, as when Not Like Us came out, a bunch of bots was pushing the song and made it popular.
Yeah.
But I'm like, dude, I literally went down the street that night.
Yeah.
And this DJ is not AI. He was playing it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what are you talking about? Like when you sat in your room with your people and you're sitting there talking about you're gonna sue, like you look like a clown. You like the nigga that got into a fight and switched schools and shit. Like
it's the typical sore loser. You know what I mean? Like the person that was not brought up in the culture. You know what I mean? Brought up with the temperature check. You know what I mean? Like his temperature check is like off. Like his barometer is off. Like his measurement is like, you're not even checking in with the people and what you're doing. And the precedence is if you win this case, it's the system's over.
Yeah, like now
like
what?
you just trying to destroy the complete system.
he bringing it down with him.
You think they're gonna let you got bigger than your britches. Like you think they're gonna let you, you are a huge artist, you're a big artist, you're talented, make a lot of money, but your money compared to their money ain't nothing.
Yeah.
It's baby money, small, minute money.
It's nothing.
Yeah. And my thing, if hypothetically, if he did win, what was he expecting to get from that win?
Money, a lot of it.
No, besides money, like you still lost.
Yeah.
He wants to prove something that everybody knows is already prevalent in the industry, which is bots. And I don't know if you guys remember Young Thug when he came out and he said he paid $50,000 for Gunna to be number one and all that.
Yeah.
Like all this stuff is already prevalent in the industry. People pay for records to get boosted. If it got 50,000 plays, they can pay for it to get 250.
Yeah.
That's what labels do. They're connected to different things that the normal person isn't connected to. But the fact that you'll let the label do that to you, But then when somebody else comes, you're like, oh no, they're using bots.
I don't
for
like
him.
this game anymore because the rules are going against me now.
But it was
no
all
fun when the rabbit got the gun.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Bro. That's some weak shit to me.
that just makes me question who he's around. But then you gotta think this dude probably don't have no real friends, like really that he grew up before music, like grew up with, like from kids. Like he doesn't have that, and so he's like chasing false personalities. This nigga's like a 40 personality human. He just trying to figure it, trying to be something he's not
It's
when
like-
he should be. So
Yeah, it's like that. He has that false sense of security, right? Like the false sense of reality, and it's comfort him. And so when you've taken so many, like he had his L's were stacked up, right? Like I feel like at this point he's just trying to find one W.
he's trying so hard to find it.
Just one W. Can
That
I
ain't the
get
place to
one
find it.
dub? You know what I mean? And he's just trying to find it anywhere. And with the way that he's operating, it's like it doesn't matter where it comes from. Where there's like a standard that we'll hold for ourselves, like, oh, that's not where we'll go. We won't look for a W here. Like I will not appreciate that. I will not celebrate that.
Exactly.
But it's almost as if those codes don't.
It doesn't go with him because he's not that person. He wasn't raised around nothing. Like I'm not a gang member, but when you grow up with people and just like the way life is, like you
Move
could tell
different.
that nigga. You could look in his eyes and say he's
It's
his first
green.
The nigga is his
Green.
first. He's his first album. So far gone.
Yeah.
It's not
Damn.
even. It's not even gang. Not even street and gang culture. It's not even that far. It's like you just ain't even acclimated to black culture.
To black, yeah.
You're not just our culture as
Yeah.
a people. You're not even acclimated to that
Facts.
shit. You don't even understand that.
You run into the courts. What?
Like because you wouldn't have done a lot of the things that you do. We can't forget that he was the square that like was trying to go after Nicki and they was dissing him and Rihanna. They wasn't for like you know what I mean. Like he's that goober.
Exactly.
Goober.
Like,
Goober.
he's that, like and I'm not trying to like bash him, but he's the goober that made it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he's the goober who made it. And just because you got bread, don't mean when that uniform comes off, don't mean you're not still a goober.
You still that person.
He still is that
Still
person.
that person.
I don't even think the uniform ever comes off for him. I think he like I could look in Drake's eyes like when he's like on video and see like he's still trying to find himself as like a man. Shit, like not even an artist or anything. He's
Yeah.
still trying to find himself as a man. Like
Yeah.
he doesn't know who he is.
Yeah, I feel the same way. And his position is hard. I understand it's kind of hard, but he got to do some like self-reflection, self-work because, you know, his mom is white, his dad's black. His dad wasn't in his life for so long, but he wanted to be accepted by the black culture so bad. But he's also raised by this white woman, and she raised him in the world of being white. So you feel me? He identifies this way, but he wants to identify on his other side. So it is a hard like place to balance like
Yeah,
who
but
you
at the
are.
same-
Like
but at the
you
same
gonna
time-
question yourself, and then people are questioning you at this highest height of fame. So I can understand, but at the same time I don't understand because bro, you gotta do some self reflection and really gotta like, who are you as a man and stand on that?
I don't either, and I don't count the mom white thing because J. Cole mama white too.
Yeah, he is.
Those are two different people.
But J. Cole wasn't
Experience.
raised
Yeah, it's
like
the
bro.
experience.
Bro had
Yeah,
to go
yeah.
through some struggle, some real
Yeah,
life
no, he
struggle.
definitely did.
You feel me?
Drake
J. Cole
did
had
not.
to go through some shit
Yeah.
to really find who the fuck he
Yeah.
was. If you find yourself before the fame, you gonna be solidified in who you are. You feel me? It's gonna be a lot of tests, but if you really know who you are before the fame, then you still gonna stand on who you are.
Yeah.
When
And-
you trying to find yourself in this industry, bro, you lost. Like it's
Yeah.
you feel me? And it's all speculation because I'm not in this industry, but outside looking in, that's what it looked like.
And I'm not gonna front.
For sure.
When
Yeah.
we was in Toronto, everybody seems like they're still trying to find themselves. I'm not gonna lie. When I was out there, there's no real like black culture. Like there's like
It's not American black.
not American black.
not
It's
American.
like
They're from
Afro
Africa.
beats or African
Yeah.
beats, like Afro beats type shit. There's no like other than
Islands.
that, there's no black culture
Well,
there.
that's the influence though, right? Like what we don't realize is that we are influenced. We are the influencer.
Facts.
Like to the nation, to the world.
That's facts.
You know what I mean? Like, and you'll see it when people don't have an identity and they're trying to emulate something that they don't understand. It's inauthentic,
It is, and
You know what I mean?
and you
Like-
can see
There
it.
you go.
and you can see it, you can hear it, you can smell it. Like this is all fake.
No facts.
Yeah, like that. Everything you're saying just says Drake. Like all the times that he tried to be super street or super connected to the black cause, like he doesn't. Because even when a black issue comes up, we don't hear this dude.
the writing was on the wall.
Yeah.
Like he would, like even I'm not the biggest Drake fan or I listen to his music, but he would adapt to the music of the person that he was
On the song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like even that's right. Like wait, you ain't vicious enough to remain
Who you are.
you are.
You on
Yeah.
the track, you have to copy. So you need this.
Yeah.
This is not something you're just going out and helping people with. That's when I started to realize about Drake. Even a little before the battle, I'm like, oh. Even though at the same time it's still kind of it's still smart that you can take a style and do your own thing. It's kind of like you can like a chameleon kind of.
It's cool a couple times.
Yeah, a couple times. But nigga, we on year 10. We are on year 10 with this man.
Yeah.
And it could be that there might be an identity crisis. You know what I mean? Like that's a real thing too. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to just sit up and act like people don't deal with like issues, mental issues, and like trying to find themselves. It is difficult out here. You know what I mean? Like you could be stuck between a rock and a hard place. And like you said, where are you getting your advice from? Where is your go-to person that's saying, hey, let's check this out? Where's your pops? Where's Jay Prince? Or these people that's saying, hey, man, take your L.
Yeah.
Just take your L. He could
Sit down.
have. This could have easily been just
Over with.
a loss. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you lost the battle.
Right.
Man.
And because he was such a, he's still a big star. You know, he's a big, huge celebrity.
Yeah.
That shit would have just been a few weeks, a month, and he just go on about your business.
Back to regular program.
Oh.
Back to regular program.
But he made it.
Pride and ego.
He made it
extend.
weird.
I know Kendrick was doing shows.
He
and
made it
stuff.
weird.
He
now,
made it
like,
very Drake.
Yeah, like, bro, why are you making this awkward? Come on, just get back to the music. Why are you suing me?
And then I heard this on a Joe Budden podcast. Was super interesting that they said this. Like the fact that he don't even come to the U.S. no more. He has since the Not Like Us and all the battle came out. He's never came back. That's like the kid that got beat up and didn't want to face his ass whooper at school and change schools.
Bro went to a whole nother school.
And he went to another district.
That's a great analogy because he got his ass whooped on the basketball court and he took his basketball.
Facts.
He took his ball.
That's my ball.
Like, bro, we still playing.
That's my ball.
Why you leaving?
I'm going. Y'all not gonna
He
pick me
took
up.
10 steps and stuck his tongue out.
That's my ball. Y'all not gonna pick me up? No.
Man.
All right, I'm going home.
That's cold.
And I'm telling my mom. Head ass.
Hey, that nigga really took the basketball and got on.
Bro, and went to go tell his mom.
But we saw a glimpse of this with the Pusha T thing. When the Pusha
did see
T
a
thing
glimpse of
came
that.
out. We saw a glimpse of it. But he tried to blame it on like other things. Oh, I was gonna do this crazy song, and you were gonna like, it was gonna be talking about a lot of stuff. But I decided not to because they called me and told me no. I'm like, nigga talked about your kid, bro.
Right.
If you had a song, you put that out.
You would have put it out. Yeah.
You would put that out.
I don't know,
Look,
man.
you're not that vicious if Laura Harvey ain't trying to get with you.
She must have heard some things.
Hey, dude. Because she was trying to give
She
everybody.
gonna have to
right.
all the top dogs.
Yeah,
That's true.
Like,
You ain't a top
fact.
dog.
She got
See, that's a bar somebody should have said in the song.
she got Future out here cutting his hair, cutting his locks and shit.
I
Nigga
ain't gonna
stressed out.
front. I respect Lori Harvey because every
Nigga
dude she done
stressed
got
out.
with, they love her. They like,
Yeah.
I got Future and put rose petals in the thing. I'm
She
like,
must
that was
got
a
some-
big player pimp.
She must got some crazy.
Got some crazy.
She
knows
doing something crazy.
She looked like she got some crazy, and she seemed like she got a good personality.
That
That's
might
it.
be what
That might
it
be
is.
it.
That's what she seemed like a cool chick.
A baddie with a good personality, that'll go a long way.
What? That's going far.
That's going a long way, for sure.
That's going hella far.
Yeah, but my boy cut his dreads.
Man.
I can't take this anymore. Starting over.
She done whooped it.
Bled, bro.
Whooped it.
Whooped his feet. Cut off his locks. Damn. Hey, man, grow your shit back, bro. You look crazy out here.
Wait, who you talking about?
Future. Who you think I'm talking about?
Bro, he cut every. Okay, Future.
Is
I
she
ain't had
still
nothing
with,
to
is
say.
she still with
No.
the actor
Do,
from the UK?
Damson.
Damson? They not together no more?
I think they
think
just
they
went
go.
on they was on a date or spotted somewhere.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
she doubles back.
She
Like that's how cold she
Ooh,
is.
that's
But-
a cold pimp
But
right
look,
there.
her dad wrote Think Like a Man.
Think Like a
Like a
Man.
man, yeah.
Or
She
what-
studied
Act
that
Like a Man
motherfucker.
or some shit. I don't
Yeah.
forget what it was, but it was a cold book, right?
Just think like a man, yeah.
And she might have just
Studied
adopted
that
that,
motherfucker.
studied it, and Steve Harvey gamed her up because she be doubling back on niggas that she done broke their heart.
Not to mention her mama.
She's like, okay, did you
Her
learn?
mom-
Did you learn your lesson now?
Hey,
Let's do this again. Let's try it over.
It's like at her will.
Yeah, let's try it over.
That's savagery, right
I
there.
left. Did you see? How
Are
did
you
you
okay?
feel when I left?
Your heart was burning.
Don't do that
wasn't it?
again.
You look like you stepped your game up.
Yeah, let's
okay.
figure this out. Let's see if you got right now.
Cause I ain't
Yo,
gonna lie,
what?
every dude I see her with, they just be cheesing. They making her the girl. They not just running around with this girl. They making her their girlfriend.
Yeah,
Like,
and they not the regular dudes either.
No.
Yeah,
They're not the regulars.
These dudes,
Michael B. Damn,
they at the
Future.
top of their game. You got to treat her like a 5 or a 6. You can't treat her like a 10.
She's leaving you. She's leaving.
You think so?
Yes.
No, I think that's what she needs.
But it depends what you're talking about though when you say treat her like a 5.
Like, I get to you when I get to you. Show
Nah,
interest.
she
Show
leaving.
show interest. Show interest. But still, you gotta rewind it back a little bit.
That
like,
gotta be done very like.
it gotta be
slowly.
subtle. It can't
gotta be very subtle,
bro. It's not gonna be nothing crazy where you. It gotta be a mental game though as you play. Like, I'm gonna let you know I want you, but I'm gonna pull back a little bit. Like, I know he wants to. It's mental games.
But you got to be okay with her being like, oh, who's that, Michael?
yeah,
That's
that's what
what
you gotta
Is
be.
that
Okay.
Michael texting me? Is that Michael B.
You gotta be okay with that. You gotta be.
He
You
wants
have
to
to
fly
be.
me to Mykonos.
You gotta be okay with that. You gotta be okay
Because
with that.
guess what? Her roster
It's crazy.
is thorough.
It's crazy.
Thorough, top of the line.
But I feel like once the dudes,
Top of the line
once the
roster.
dudes realize, like, look, this is not, I'm not their main one. Like, you feel me? I'm just the one at this moment. You feel me? So if you give her that energy, maybe it'll change. I don't know, man. Maybe I think it would change.
I don't
Give her
know.
that
She
energy.
might be like, I'm not here for a long time. I'm here
Here
for a good time.
Me too.
She
Break
seems like
your
she
back
might be
and-
like that because I ain't gonna lie. I don't see no sweat off her brow.
None.
Nah, she don't seem
None.
like she's
And her
so
mama's a cold piece too.
No,
I don't
is
know
she?
if yeah, her mama's
Steve
a
Harvey,
cold
yeah.
piece.
Really?
Do some yes.
Okay, I
ain't
gotta
gonna
look that
say
up.
I
Okay,
I
okay.
Yeah,
like
look
them
her-
all,
I gotta
but
look her up.
Mom's
Like cold piece, like she bad or like mentally, like she
mentally
vicious?
vicious.
Oh, really?
The way she got
Vicious.
Steve, vicious.
both. She
Really?
look good. She,
And she
Oh,
look
I gotta
good.
look into that.
And
I
she
didn't know
on
nothing
fire.
about it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't know. Well,
Hey.
that's what it is.
The
then.
apple don't fall too far.
Steve done left a wife for her.
Yeah.
She was she
You ain't hear about that?
Piece.
Oh, I did not
She's
know.
the
I didn't
real
know
one.
anything about none of that.
She the real one telling Lori the shit.
Facts.
Steve, he just a pawn.
Yeah.
Oh
Steve
shit!
just the
Bro,
pawn.
the face. Bro, the face of this all.
Yeah,
So
he just the face of it.
So she might be like the black Kardashian mom.
For
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
Gaming up
For
like,
sure,
hey,
the black though. The black though. You know, that's different.
She play her role, though.
That's different. The black is different. You feel me? She is different. You could look at her and be like, oh, okay.
yeah,
Okay.
it's cold because ain't nobody even saying nothing. Nobody's even saying nothing negative about her.
Nah.
This like
They are, but you gotta look in the crevices.
But it ain't like
It ain't
overtly like out there.
Cause she not out there like that.
Yeah,
She
she's smart.
cool in the cut.
She's smart.
She ain't tripping.
Playing a role.
Yeah.
I'm rich.
Lori do the same thing. Lori don't.
Yeah, I'm not
She
really-
don't fix anything said about her. She don't come out and say this is why we broke up. This is why this and that.
Mama
She
in her
just
ear like,
exists.
hey, do this.
You're like, don't say nothing to nobody.
Don't say nothing.
If they leave, you
Let
fuck
have
'em.
them thinking.
Oh, look, this is it right here. Who is Lori Harvey's homegirls?
Who is Lori Harvey?
She ain't got none.
She doesn't. She doesn't.
She's winning.
She doesn't. I think she has a couple of like family members.
Who's her homegirls?
I can't think of nobody she really hang with.
Right.
Mom's definitely told her that too. That's a
Who
good
does she
call
be
out.
with?
She doesn't run around with girls. Like you don't see Lori Harvey running around with girls. Now she knows a lot of girls.
She's smart.
But she don't see her.
She's smart.
I don't see her with no Ace Boone Goons.
I don't
Yeah.
see her either. The only time I seen her with
Damn.
people that was her with her cousin and her like two of her cousins.
That's family.
That's family. Like so.
That's smart.
I'm sure that's being talked about.
No distractions. No
Just
nobody
I do
in
what I
your
want.
ear on some BS. Like,
Just
oh, let
exactly.
me come. I want to
Yeah.
go. Like
Exactly.
she's like, I got my own
It's only-
program. I'm solo dolo running
Exactly.
this
It's only one person in that ear.
That mama.
It's mama. Mom already calling the shots.
shoot.
Mom's just like, hey,
I'm gonna give you the whole
this
blueprint.
is what I do. You want to see how I got Steve?
This how- yeah, this how I
Because
got.
you know Steve ain't her real dad.
What?
yeah, yeah, that's not.
Steve is not her real
No,
dad.
bro.
And that's all I'm gonna say. Yeah.
Yeah, Steve
yeah.
Harvey
Think
is not a
about
real
that.
dad.
I didn't know none of
They
that.
done took the Harvey last name. That ain't even their real
And
dad.
ran with it.
They real dad.
Cold.
They real dad. I ain't gonna say all that right
That's
now.
different,
We ain't
yeah,
gonna say all
that's-
that. That ain't even for this podcast, but I
Yeah,
like
do your
the
research
Harveys.
though. Do your yeah. I had dived a little deep. I'm like, what the?
I see some
What?
stories. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay,
It's
that's
crazy.
something I got to look into.
It's crazy.
yeah.
I did want to ask y'all because we didn't cover this last podcast.
What?
How y'all feel about the NFL halftime show with Bad Bunny performing?
I really don't feel it. I think it's dope.
Y'all got
It's
anything?
cool.
Yeah. I mean, I like Bad Bunny. I went to go to Puerto Rico to see him. So I feel
Did
like,
you?
Yeah,
Oh shit, my wife wanted to go do that.
it was fire, bro.
I heard it was dope.
I didn't know no songs.
I wanted to go with her, but
Yeah.
it was just like it just wasn't gonna work out.
Yeah, it was sick, bro. Like, you feel me? Bro put on a great performance. I think it was like 3 hours long. Whatever start time that they had it at, bro started at that time. He had solo dudes on the Congo, black dude doing his thing on the drums. And he performed his ass off for the whole time that was there.
I've only heard great things about his performances and his concerts.
It's lit, bro. And I want to salute, bro, for bringing out the time that he had his residency out there in Puerto Rico. He made $700 million to Puerto Rico.
Generated for the economy.
For the economy out there, which is unheard of.
Right.
Just one artist doing that for his hometown is crazy.
They love him out there.
I think the first 2 weeks, you couldn't go if you wasn't a resident.
Yeah, it was just for the residents.
Yeah, just for residents.
Like
that's, bro, that's
how
gangster.
cold that is.
That's
like,
fire.
My people's gonna get because my dad is Puerto Rican. I got a Puerto Rican family. A couple of them that went to that. But I was like, damn, that would have been dope if I could took my children and talk a little bit about the culture or whatever. But what he did, and how he stood up for his people, because the history of Puerto Rico, like if you dive into it, like how, like no power in the vote of what goes on in here,
right?
Like,
but they still part of the U.S.
You know what I mean? Like it's so like,
that is a little weird.
It's
not
really,
even a little weird.
It's really messed up. And then, but outside, that's a whole another thing. But just what Bad Bunny is doing, I think is really dope. I started listening to some of his music, and this shit is good.
It's good music.
Like, it's really good music.
It's real good music, and I respect the fact, like everything you said, like I agree with. Cause I didn't really know the history of Puerto Rico either, and so I went out there, and I'm like, damn, bro, they part of the U.S., but they don't have no
voting rights.
It's like you adopted a child, but he can't sit at the table eat with us.
Right.
Like
you give him the position, give him the title, but you don't have any.
Right. You got my last name, but you got to go in your room to eat.
And I love
crazy.
I loved Puerto Rico when we was out there.
Yeah, it's fire.
Puerto Rico was,
it's fire. Everything is beautiful about it. The beaches is beautiful. The women beautiful. The food, it's fire. Everything was great about it. So, and then I see fucking. They got a whole. We going into some political shit,
it's
but
all good.
Fuck it. Charlie Kirk, wife, talking about we're gonna have our own Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, Turning Point USA halftime.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
Like y'all are so mad at us.
Go have your own Super Bowl.
Go do it.
Go whatever that looks like for you.
Go do it.
Go do it.
Go do it. But you're so mad that a Puerto Rican guy is coming to perform at the half. That just shows how racist. Like that's just pure racism right there.
It's just blatant.
It's blatant as fuck.
Some people just got it in their blood. Like they can't even help themselves. Like they don't
see it as racist. Like it blows my mind.
And against an American.
It blows my mind.
He's
an
an
American citizen.
And they're like, oh, we can't understand what he's saying. I'm like, so what? Just vibe out. Like, why do you have to understand everything?
Yeah.
In fact, the fact that you can't understand it, you should try to understand it. You know, see what's going on. Do some research.
Right.
Because it's going to bring a bunch of views. It's going to bring a bunch of views. Like the halftime show is going to be crazy.
It's going to be crazy.
People are going to tune in. It might be one of the biggest.
I think it will be the biggest.
Because how do you follow up Kendrick?
I think that's
I
think he's the perfect person because he's so big. He's big in his own right that, and it's not like typical rap music. So,
I looked this dude up. I'm black and Puerto Rican. I didn't even know that. I knew about Bad Bunny.
Yeah,
but my dad started sending me stuff. This dude is a mega star.
No,
just out of this world type.
It's crazy.
Like, I didn't realize it until we was in Puerto Rico, and I'm like, actually,
I seen it first.
Hearing the songs, I'm like, whoa! I'm like, this dude is.
I went to his show. It started raining. People didn't care, and I'm not talking about normal LA rain. It was coming down, and people still like, we in line waiting for Bad Bunny. I don't give a fuck about this rain.
They don't give a damn.
I want to see Bad Bunny here, bro. I'm like, bro, it's hailing right now.
That's crazy.
It's coming down.
Yeah.
Luckily, I had good seats, so I kind of got in there quick. But bro, the love that he get and he puts on the show, I feel like the halftime show is gonna be a vibe. Like it's gonna be great, even if you don't understand
the music,
words. The music gonna feel you. It's gonna touch you.
The optics, the visuals, is gonna be very Puerto Rican, very Afro, Latino. It's gonna. Because that's the big part of what it is too, is the Afro part of it. You know what I mean? Is the Taino, the African, the Spaniards. It's a beautiful culture. And I can't wait to see the way it's tied in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
I know he's going to do something dope. He's a really good performer.
I'm eating some mofongo on Super Bowl
Sunday. Mofongo? Wait, what's that? What's that?
You feel me? It's like a Puerto Rican dish out there. It's fire. It's
they had that when we was out there.
Have y'all been to the new Puerto Rican restaurant out here?
Nah.
I'm going to send you guys. Somebody sent it to me. I'm going to send it to y'all.
Yeah,
it's out here. They're only open, I think, like a few days out the week.
Okay.
It used to be a truck, but now they have a brick and mortar.
The ones that be open a few days, them ones be hidden.
I need that, bro. I was eating mofongo the whole whole time I was out there. I'm like, this shit is fire. Hold on.
Mofongo.
It's like a little bowl.
Yeah, it's like a
Mofongo bowl.
Yep, bro. What? That shit hit. Yeah, I need
Damn.
one out here, man, for sure. But shout out Bad Bunny.
Yeah,
bro.
shout out Bad Bunny, man. I know you're gonna tear it up, and it's always the palm color folks. It's just
But that's the
arguing.
That's the thing is that there's always. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do. There's going to be an opposite to how you feel.
oh
Facts.
yeah,
There's
yeah,
always going to
yeah.
be an opposite.
Everybody's
energy.
not gonna agree.
Everybody's not going to agree, but the thing that it does, it reveals the ugliness of a certain person. You know what I
Facts.
mean? I'm not going to say a certain people because I'm never going to generalize a
Yeah,
whole.
everybody's not like that.
Everybody's not like that, but it shows you like, dude, they're doing work in the dark.
Facts.
You think that you're just doing some honest, innocent, positive shit, and why would you ever go against me? They go against all good.
They will.
Real talk.
We were just talking about that. Like
Real talk.
if Jesus Christ himself came down and said, he floated down, said, I'm Jesus Christ. No, everybody's not gonna agree.
It's not. Yeah, it's gonna be some doubt.
Everybody's not gonna agree. Simple. He could be in the flesh, right in front of you.
Yeah.
Dude, they asked the evangelicals, like they did like they were at like some kind of MAGA thing, asked evangelicals, like, so, you know, Jesus used to go to other places, like an immigrant where he wasn't born and he would be accepted there. They're like, what if Jesus was, it came back and he was an immigrant? Would you accept him in? And she's like,
No.
That's crazy.
like, what are you talking about?
That's
Like,
a-
what
yo
are you
hate-
talking
yo
like?
hate
Saying
what?
no
that
is like
deep.
you really have to look at the person like, did you think about what you just
Hate
said no
run that
to?
deep.
Like, what?
No, hate will blind you.
It will blind
It
you.
will blind you. You won't even see or hear what you're saying right now. Like just because you hate, that's
It's debilitating.
bro. It really is.
It's debilitating.
It really is.
It's a sickness, dude.
It's a sickness for sure.
So they're gonna have
sure.
their halftime show, but that shit ain't gonna do shit.
They ain't gonna do shit. Y'all have y'all shit. They
Whatever their halftime show is, it ain't gonna be nothing special. It's just like what are
But
they
best
gonna
believe
do?
I'm watching. Like
It's not even gonna be on the TV.
who all in there? Who in there
definitely gonna
watching?
talk about it on the
yeah, I'm still
podcast.
watching. Like who's all in
Give
that?
a couple
this,
steal shots.
who's
Like
in this alternative halftime show? Like
Right.
okay, bet.
Yeah.
Say less.
Right.
Now, did y'all see Kid Rock? Like how he did? Like it's gonna be Kid Rock, gonna be Creed, some BS, some crazy shit.
Oh, so they really trying to give a show?
yeah.
Oh, Kid Rock is performing.
No,
That's
no, 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 no,
stupid.
no, no,
Oh.
no. They didn't say. I'm just giving my.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
I was about to say, I'm like,
I was
Kid
about to
Rock
say
and Creed.
No, I'm just.
I
I
was
was
about
about
to
to say, hold up, this is some real
I got
shit
you. I got
right
you.
now.
I'm like, what the?
I'm thinking they
I
had
got-
a show
I got what
lined
you
up.
said. Okay.
I'm just saying how they gonna try to pull some shit out the
Yeah, yeah,
woodwork.
facts.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I
but-
can see that. I can see that.
I doubt any artist of that magnitude is gonna come and do that show because they're gonna get looked at crazy.
Yeah, they're gonna look
they're gonna
at
get
crazy.
looked at crazy.
Yeah.
I hope not.
I-
But those are the two people I would think would
Don't let it
Kid Rock
surpri-
and Creed.
Don't let it surprise me. I don't know.
Yeah, it
We'll
won't
see.
surprise
We'll see.
me.
It won't surprise me. I
It
just
won't
like,
surprise me at all.
oh, there that goes.
So have you guys been seeing Timberland and his new AI artist? This is an Asian lady. Let me get her name right. Let me get her name right.
Nonsense.
What do you think about an AI artist though? What do you guys think about an AI artist?
You are cutting your nose off, spite your face. You know what I mean?
It's
Like
facts.
you're shooting yourself in the foot. Like you're giving like the dangers of AI and technology is once you let its foot in the door, you can't stop the rest of it from
Exactly.
happening. It's
Exactly.
going to multiply. It's going to maximize its opportunity. It's going to be way more efficient. It's going to be way more less labor, sweat, equity. Like no
Yeah.
more elbow grease. Like it's going to be easy. It starts thinking for itself. You just have to be careful with what you let in your house.
That's
Like,
Yeah, and for Timberland to do something like that. So the artist is named Tata Taktumi, the Asian lady. Tata Taktumi, and the song is called Glitch and Pulse.
He called her the Asian lady. The AI.
The AI.
The AI Asian.
She is
The
AI
AI.
Asian.
It's
AI
crazy
Asian
because
chick.
like to me, it's like, I don't know why would you do this? But then I thought again, I'm like, well, I mean,
money.
the AI person ain't gonna complain about her contract.
But then it's okay. This is how I feel about it, bro. So music to me is something to like release your spirit and soul. Like you feel me? We do this to express our soul. Like you feel me? A lot of people connect with these music based off of the struggles, based off of life. It's an expression, it's an art form. This AI shit is soulless. Like you feel me? Even when I was listening to it, I'm like, it sounds good because it got some good beats. It's okay, but you don't feel like I don't know nobody that will like, oh, I feel like this resonates.
You
in
know
my-
what the scary
you know
part
certain
is,
shit,
though?
You know, have y'all? I know it's certain songs that y'all just feel. Y'all can't even like it just resonate with your spirit. You can't even express it in word form. You can't get that way AI. You
Yeah,
feel me? I
but-
don't think that AI will be able to achieve that feat. You feel
I
me?
thought the same thing, right? But the scary part about this situation right here is where music is now, even from a real human being.
It's
There's no soul in these there's no soul in these people's music for right now.
That's a great point.
Yeah, no,
Like
it's
so
facts.
for this song for this person to do this song and then make it like how everybody else is, it's scary because there's no soul now. So they can study it, do all the computer studying, and then copy it and then have a hit.
I mean,
Because these
it
people
is. I feel like it's a soul that made it because a human made it. It's probably like just a skeleton of a song that could have been way more. But it is popcorn music, a lot of quick microwave pop type music. But this right here is just like a slap in the face of all musicians, artists, and I'm surprised somebody like Timberland would like co-sign this shit because he's such a great producer, beat maker, artist. And maybe it's just like the money aspect that's really driving these people. But sometimes you got to say no. You can't say yes to everything. And this is something I feel like shouldn't be a yes. That's where we need our gatekeepers at.
It's a shell. Like it's a shell. Like you said, like Solus is just a shell. And so, but sometimes we have standards and expectations for people that they haven't shown us to even be able to meet.
Yeah,
You know
why
what I
do
mean?
we
Like,
have that expectation of Timberland?
True.
what do we know of him? I don't know him as a person. I don't know
Facts.
what what he gains from this. I don't know if somebody was like, we need you. Here's a meal. We need you to be the first producer to do it. We need you to be the one to take the step.
Yeah.
Like so that we can infiltrate and go. Because if you think, who's your favorite artist? Like if you can listen to an album of anybody, who would it be?
For me, it's Kendrick.
Kendrick. Okay, so say this is how they do it, right? Or this is how they're gonna run it out. Kendrick's gonna drop a new album, and 2 of those songs is gonna be AI, and they're gonna see if you can even tell
Which one's the difference.
Which one's the difference? And so
That'd be crazy.
then it just is like, oh shit, Kendrick was only in the studio for one day.
They can't
Really?
tell.
He was in the
Can't
studio
tell.
for 8 hours that day.
That's
You can't tell,
crazy.
and this and that. Like, oh, okay, so now this is his cadence. This is his thought process. Because all it is data analysis. They just running data.
That's it.
Now they got your voice, and now they got your dialect and how you get down.
And can perfect it.
So how are you going to be able to tell? Like, so this is how good it is just when you first heard about ChatGPT.
Yeah.
This is how good it's gotten. Think
And I
about
love
in a year.
ChatGPT.
Think about in a year.
It's scary.
What they're going to be able to do.
It's scary.
Think about 10 years. Think about a decade.
We won't.
That's probably how these like the intellectuals and these professors feel. Like I never thought about it like that because the way I feel about it with music, these professors probably felt about it when they like, oh, you can just type in your topic and they just write a paper for you. But what happens like it's soulless paper? Like you feel me? It's like you didn't put the work in and the effort in to actually create this. Damn, that's what the that's scary, bro.
Capitalism.
Okay, but think
That's
think
scary.
about it like
It's
this
capitalism.
That's scary.
Think about it like this. This is what I'm talking about. The music needs to get pushed to another level now. Now I think people. I was having a conversation with somebody. I'm not gonna say who, but if you're gonna stand in front of 1,000 people, right, and all you got to tell them is like I shoot niggas and I do drugs and make money. You talking to 1,000 people that aren't even like your ethnicity. You should upgrade your music. Because if an AI can come in and copy what you're doing as a musician, AI can't copy Michael Jackson. AI can't copy Prince. AI can't copy any of these people with actual artistry to their name. But an AI can copy freaking Playboy Cardi.
Yeah.
An AI can copy all these other like little people that aren't.
So have
adding
we been
anything to
getting
music.
trained? Like, has our ear been getting trained for this like progression to happen where we accept AI so quickly because the music didn't change, like just from 10 years ago?
You've been getting trained since you
We've
was
been
a child.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's wild.
Think about John
That's
Henry
right.
versus the Machine.
That's wild.
Do you remember the story
Yeah.
of John Henry versus Machine where he was laying the railroad tracks versus the machine and he had to dig through
That
the
cartoon.
mountain?
Yeah.
And afterwards he beat the machine, but his heart exploded. He died.
Died, yep.
And this story of the black
Dang.
man John Henry versus the machine, that was a tall tale, like with Paul Bunyan and all that shit that they used to
Tell us when we was young.
when we was babies. Like John Henry, it's literally here.
Damn, that's
And it's literally capitalism because we're thinking about albums and Kendrick and this and that. No, it's gonna be commercial, McDonald's commercials,
That's true.
radio commercials, this and that. It's gonna be the things like, why do I have to go through a artist
When I can go do this.
to go do
Yeah,
this? Why
'cause
do I need a jingle for my TV show? Why am I
Yeah.
gonna have an artist that I gotta pay residuals and this and that? When I can
got
just
a complaint or something.
when I can just
Like,
have an AI
Or I
come
ain't,
up.
I ain't gotta pay him. I just
gotta
pay one
pay
time
him.
fee. I ain't gotta do no. Damn, that's crazy.
In
That's
fact,
wild.
bro, that artist that we're looking at, that's Timberland, who's making all the money. That person ain't even exist.
I mean,
person
I don't
don't
even know. They probably paid him one thing to even just
Yeah, it could. It,
feel me? I
it
don't
could be
know.
so many things. But
I don't gotta give no credit. I
I
don't
wanna-
have to do this.
No
All I gotta put
royalties.
is AI on there.
That's it.
And I'm going to add more context to it. So, in the past 2 or 3 years, Timberland has been on live listening to new artists. Send me your music.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I think I do know about that.
Yes, he's been on TikTok live, just listen. He'll be on there all day listening to different music, giving people advice. Everybody thought it was like, oh, he's giving advice on music. He wants to find an artist. But now everybody's saying like, oh, well, you was just stealing music from us
data
for your
analysis.
AI.
Data analysis. Damn. Bro is AI.
That's cold. And then if anything goes wrong with this, everybody's gonna look at Timberland like you was the reason why all this happened.
It's over. Look, y'all. Right now, it's over. We're not even tripping yet. We're not even tripping as a people. It's over.
I had a homeboy tell me those exact
China
words.
is 2 months.
Over.
China is only 2 months behind us on AI, and they spent well less than half of what we spent on our AI because they just taking the info
What
from.
we already got.
Just taking it, boom. And then there was somebody that was an agent that got information that went in, got information, brought it back to China, and so. If we're losing in the economy, right? Like we're as the United States, like we're dropping down in the world, right? As a world power, our economy, we're in debt and this and that.
Thanks.
And so, if the only thing we're in front of right now, of course, our military, but that's not. You have to generate wars to build that stuff up. But right now, what do we lead in? Open AI.
Yeah,
we're in front with Open AI. So guess what we're going to do to stay in the front? We're going to bypass all kind of safety standards.
That's true.
Because the last thing that we're going to do because of our greed is let them beat us.
That's facts.
So if something comes up and we see that AI is lying, AI is hiding its efficiencies, AI is leaving out some of the stuff that it's doing wrong, and it's not speaking it in a readable language. So right now, you think if these people with all this money, Sam Altman, think if they see something like, hey man, we gotta slow down and shelf this for 2 months and figure it out.
They like, hell
in 2
no.
months, DeepSeek is gonna be. You think they gonna?
No, they ain't stopping
benefit?
No. This is all to line up their pockets.
They don't give a damn about us.
It's a wrap.
It's all to line up their pockets. This is the beginning of the end.
It's a wrap.
That's scary.
I was talking to somebody that was like, music is done.
That's
it's over.
Crazy.
Just what he was saying is what
That's
he was saying.
crazy.
Like it's over.
So we're gonna be out here reviewing AI shit.
Cause think about it. Think about the artists besides Kendrick that got just great lyricism. They don't even get looked at.
They don't.
Like
nobody even talking about the Mobb Deep album that just dropped.
Exactly. Like it's things like that people just don't look over. People look over good lyrical music. They like the trendy Playboy Cardi. It's a lot of music I just don't get. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older, but I'm just not there yet.
Yeah.
We're not even tripping off of Benny Siegel's AI. Like he
just
dropped
but you know what?
Yeah.
That out of all the AI, that's like probably
that.
The most beneficial.
I love Benny.
Yeah.
I love Benny Siegel, and he has a voice issue. So I think that is probably one of the things I've seen AI work for, which is dope because we all been want to hear Benny Siegel rap.
Facts.
That's probably the only thing. That's the only thing. Because I didn't see nothing wrong with that.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
But that's the foot in the door.
That is the foot in the door.
That's the foot in the door.
Fucking Timberland is like opening it a little bit.
I got
like,
a whole artist here. She's coming with this whole song. So is it confirmed that this is AI?
Or what, that artist?
Yeah.
That's AI. Yeah. AI. That's an AI
How
artist.
they get who's the chick in the video?
Some made up person.
So that's an AI chick.
AI person.
Yeah.
That's scary because she looked real.
She didn't look real to me, but
I mean,
she looked like she
looked real enough. Damn, that's scary.
And it's easy to duplicate. You're talking about artistry, right? Like it's easy to duplicate soulless art, right?
Yeah.
Like right now, I feel like rap and hip hop was one of the few art forms that the artists allow the consumer to tell them what's cool.
Yeah.
Like
that is true.
Like
that is true.
You letting the consumer tell you about your artistry, so you're not even a pure artist,
right?
Because
a lot of people aren't. Most of these people are really socialites. They're not really artists because artists don't bend on what somebody's telling them. Oh, you should do a song like this. Oh, let me go do that. You're not working for them.
You making music to make music.
Yeah,
you're a musician. You're an artist. You will put out music even if it doesn't sell. But because now there's a dollar sign, there's a dollar amount, there's a tour, there's a concert. I need to do this. I need to be that. You aren't even making pure art anymore. Are you even an artist?
No.
Like now, you could be rapping for 3-6 months, and your shit blow up on TikTok, and now you this and that.
Now they looking at you an artist. But it's different between like a rapper and an artist. A lot of these people are just rappers that want to be socialized or just want to be viewed as somebody that's doing something.
A lot of these people are opportunists.
They're opportunists and they don't
just
care
like,
about.
you know what? I can make money
music.
off music. This shit is easy. Let me try it. Get my hand at this now.
Yeah, that's
What
why you
the
get
fuck?
your neighborhood freaking dope boy with a lot of money
To
make
go
it
rap on some shit.
just because he got money and he feel like, oh, let me do this. Like,
Yes.
but to me, for me personally, like if you don't have I don't care what you are. If you're a gangster, if you're a normal guy, if your story doesn't match you or you don't have like a real story to tell people, then I really don't care about what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like because you don't care about what you're doing. You just yelling into a mic.
True. And that's, you guys were having a conversation I saw on your last podcast about the LA music, right? Like rappers.
Yes.
And this morning I was on my wake up show and I was talking about like, dude, we putting these pyramids up about who's the artist and this and that. And how the hell is TF not in nobody's conversation?
Yeah, TF is dope. And then they you know what? Let's just go
How
back
the
to that
hell-
conversation now.
Right.
TF wasn't in the conversation. Buddy wasn't in the conversation. Vince Staples
out
was in
Buddy.
the conversation. Fucking Boogie wasn't in the conversation. And those are all people that would
Lyrical.
push lyricism forward. And Dejan, like friend of the show, shout out Dejan.
out
But it's
Dejan.
like you, at some point you just feel like maybe that some people are trying to pit people against each other, like because the artists that he put there are like really like a one-track artist. He didn't put anybody that is different, maybe with the exception of Kendrick and Doja Cat on there.
Right. But my thing with TF is like, okay, what you ask for is versatility, right? Versatility. I could pull up 5 songs that are 5 different type of songs. I could pull up a song where he's got with Conway the Butcher. How many LA artists is hopping on a song with Conway
ain't too
and
many
standing
people.
out?
Yeah.
No,
Ain't too
none.
many.
Not too many at least.
Yeah,
Not
it
too
ain't
many
too
at
many.
least.
Like, and you're saying this, it's not traveling
Yeah.
across lines?
Yeah.
Like, wait, TF is exactly what you said. Somebody that's matching the words that they say.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
cold voice, cold lyrics. And it's like, oh, okay, maybe it's not that the artist ain't jumping past the state lines. Maybe it's you're not adjusting your ears to what you want to hear. Or you're
Yeah.
adjusting to what you want to hear.
Because TF is super dope. I think he can go to New York and thrive. Like
Dude,
I've seen him in New York.
Bell
around there
just
running
flipped a
around.
Mobb Deep song. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like so cold. You know what I mean? Like it's artists, but we're not shedding the light on these artists.
That's
like,
what I agree. Because I had a conversation with my boy, and he was basically saying that he was like, "Why are you even talking about these artists when there is a whole bunch of other artists? Why are they even being spoken about? Like, because like at the end of the day, this is music is critical television, and we need to be critical about good music. I don't feel like talking about people that music is like just like everybody else is. Like, we need to be putting light on people that are actually working on their craft, like artistry, like instead of just rapping a 16 and a hook and a mic and about some hood shit that you just, man, okay.
Because that's what's getting pushed by every media outlet. That's why, and sometimes it's easier to fall victim to that. So,
Yeah.
So I do challenge us to actually talk about like people with good music and good lyrics, but that's not what's being pushed, especially in like the LA media. Like, feel me? But it does have to be a change. We do got to be that change, and I'm all for it. So.
Because that
I'm with
green
it.
bottle, the green bottle is cold.
Yeah.
By TF, like that album's vicious.
I'm gonna tap into him a little more.
Yeah, I got to tap into bro more.
Like, in the other thing that I was gonna say is about the artistry with music and rap and how we allow the consumer to control what the art is. How do we let them tell us that this person's too old?
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't
Like,
agree with none of
what?
that shit. Yeah,
that's a thing of the past. Like,
that's
to me,
crazy.
people use that, but they try to say that rap is like a young person sport. But no, it's not.
No,
the
it ain't.
top people in hip hop
You see
are
clips.
like over 35.
clips.
Because Malice right now?
Yeah, you see clips. They just did.
We
They
was just talking about that when
yes, bro.
niggas
What?
fucking
Just
50 years old
shit.
going
just
crazy.
spanked all they ass. Like, yeah, stop playing with me. I
These
still
dudes are
got it.
50 going crazy
No,
bananas.
everything.
Like, to me, there's no age limit on hip hop, on real music. But if you're gonna be trying to be like fucking 50, and you trying to be rapping like Playboy Cardi, yeah, there's a limit on that because the people that are listening to that aren't gonna listen to you saying it because they don't view you as a quote unquote young person. But if you're talking about the essence of rap, like just some boom bap hip hop and some good lyrics and some good metaphors and stuff like that.
But that's also a double-edged sword though, because a lot of people not fuck with the new Jeezy album because he's not talking about the shit that he was talking about when he was younger.
I didn't even know.
It's still snowing. He just dropped the album, I want to say a couple weeks ago, and it's not getting a lot of good, positive feedback.
Have you listened to it?
I did listen to it. I didn't like it.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't say I didn't like it. It's just different, bro. Like,
It
when
was
you
beat
hear
selection.
Jeezy, when you hear it was a lot of beat
It was
selection.
the beat selection. It was
and DJ Drama was talking too much in it. But I feel like just hearing him talk about different shit is kind of like, oh damn, you think you about to hit the snowman Jeezy? You caught it still snowing, so you kind of expect him to still talk about. But he's 50, so he's rapping age appropriate lyrics right now. You feel me? So you like it's just different. So that's why I say it's a double edged sword. Like you created this persona about yourself, and then you 50 dropping the album Still Snowing, calling it Still Snowing. You kind of expect that.
But we were
certain level
just
of rap.
talking about earlier that like to me, once you put your art out, you shouldn't matter about any criticism, good or bad.
No, you shouldn't care.
That's
He
it.
shouldn't
Yeah, exactly.
He shouldn't
You
care.
should just exist with it. Don't worry about what people are saying, good or bad.
Yeah, you gotta
because
live with it.
you can get on the wrong side and be trying to look at good, like, oh, you like it. You got to. It's still like the same as
You
looking at it
chasing
bad.
the high,
You're
like,
chasing the high.
I want
you
to
feel me?
Yeah.
And then on top of with that, if you're putting out music and you put out this album back, like it's not even that he's not rapping about the same thing. He's probably not rapping as much as he used to.
That
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like when
that
you're
too.
hungry, the hungry dog wins the race.
That too. Yep.
And so if you're gonna want to be a rapper, but some of them lost sight on what they were or what they are,
Start getting that
and
bread.
they're getting that bread and diversifying their portfolio.
Yeah, I mean,
and doing
bigger shit.
And so I can't blame you for not being that artist, but you are gonna fall off if you're not putting in the same amount of work.
Facts.
If you're not putting that sweat equity in for
Yeah.
what you got going on, it's not gonna be the same.
It's gonna sound
It's
different.
gonna sound different.
And I
he a
think
dad
it's
now, so you feel
I
me?
think it's easier to
layers.
talk about street stuff, selling cocaine, doing this, but to tell a story that's not necessarily street or doesn't have those action packed pieces to it is a little harder.
Yeah.
So I think he's kicking the door down for other artists. Like, just because it might not have worked with him, I think that's a dope thing that he's able to open the eyes to maybe another artist that it could work for. I think
I
just
respect it.
starting something that could work for the rest of the people rather than just you. Like, it don't have to work with you, but the
Yeah.
fact that you tried it is dope.
Well, shit, Jadakiss and Beanie Siegel are going to drop that. They older.
I'm looking- yeah,
older-
that's gonna be
I'm
crazy.
I'm definitely about to listen to that.
I'm looking
Yeah,
forward
I'm
to
definitely listening to that
looking forward
too.
Yeah, that's gonna be fire. That's gonna be fire. And don't get me wrong, I still fuck with Jeezy. I'm going to a show in December in Vegas, so I'm still it's black tie event. You feel me? You get your grown man on, so I fuck with Jeezy. It's
But
just, it's just a
to
double-edged sword
change
when it comes
subject
to it.
matter on music like that's like a process. We don't know how long he tried to work on this album, like to make it palatable for the receiver to listen and understand it.
Yeah.
It's like a process. So yeah, he messed up here, but I feel like if he continues to work,
Yeah, that horn been going off crazy. Yeah.
Nigga laying on the
Like,
horn.
Damn, get off that motherfucker.
So AceBoy Rios. So again, thank you for coming.
Hey, man, thank
Hey,
you
you
for having
did great on the topics too.
Oh, everything.
You did great on the
Yeah,
topics,
yeah.
man. I fuck with
appreciate
that.
it, man.
I fuck with that.
Appreciate it.
So tell us a little about the AM Wake Up podcast. Like, what made you come up with it? What is it about?
Well, the whole podcast, the whole me setting up my whole setup was just out of a need to have a space where nobody could control if I'm going live or if I'm going to have content or not. I need to be in control of my own likeness. You know what I mean? Like you're dependent on this and that. And not saying that I was dependent upon Pun because that's my brother or whatever. That's his program. And what if one day he decides, like, you know what? I'm done with this. Because Pun is a busy dude. He got a lot going on. I'm just gonna concentrate on music.
Yeah.
Then I'm at that beck and call. I'm at that mercy of that person.
That's
so
true.
I was like, let me create something that I can have of my own, and then I can have people bring people on and interview, and it just naturally took the course that it took, and to where I am today is going every morning at like 7 in the morning, the AM Wake Up Show at Rios, and just talking about stuff that I don't see. We were talking about the balance earlier when I met you guys, like balancing out entertainment, comic relief with like some serious stuff.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that are in the morning headed to work. They may want to listen to some music. They may want to listen to gospel. They may want to listen to a pastor. They may want to listen to some comedy. But I know that there's people out there that are struggling with the same shit that I'm struggling with.
Yeah.
And I felt like there's a need for somebody to go ahead and be vulnerable and open and talk about their issues and say how I got better, how I became the trials and tribulations that I've been through, how I got to where I'm at. And it's gotten a lot of love. You know what I mean? And I had to break away because a little bit of me was like dibbling and dabbling in like that culture of talking about this show, talking about this person and this and that.
Yeah.
And you'll get kind of caught up in wanting to be in in that motion of stuff because you could get views real fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I had to be like dedicated to losing viewers. You know what I mean? Like I had to really be persistent in that because you can easily talk about the shit to bring them, but you have to be consistently not talking about that shit for people to be like, okay, yeah, he's on some other shit.
Yeah.
And I'm fine with, like that's the other thing. I'm fine with that shit.
Yeah.
It's like you're losing viewers, but you're gaining the real viewers. Like
I'm gaining the real viewers and I'm gaining peace
Yeah.
and purpose. Like if I'm gonna wake up every morning, like I can't deal with myself waking up every morning on some BS. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I need to actually have impact. I need to be talking about shit that matters because that's what's helped me find my purpose. You know what I mean? That's what's helped me find happiness in doing what I'm doing. And it's not about the dollar. You know what I mean? It's not about the view. And you build your shit honestly and purely, shit will turn into what it's supposed to turn into.
Yeah. That's why they say just enjoy the process of what you're doing instead of like the end goal. Like we gotta be millions of views and da-da-da. Well, and how you gonna get there? What are you gonna speak about?
Right.
You know, like. And it's very low. That's dope. I applaud you for that because it's very easy to get on the podcast and just see what's working and just go with that. We see 1 million people do it a day.
That's facts.
I'm with you on that. I agree with you. You feel me? Like I don't like to be talking about the next person or making it that kind of thing. But so as I used to watch the AceBoy podcast.
Yeah.
Before you get on, I got questions, but just
go.
about something you said earlier. So my question is, bro, what made you do it like the AM? Like, are you a morning person? Because I know when I wake up in the morning, that's when I get my clearest thoughts.
Me too.
That's when I can really like express myself the best. That's where new ideas come. Like, you feel me? That's like the most pure form of myself is in the morning.
Right.
So
that right there, that's one thing. And I am a morning person, but everything made sense about it because nobody was going in the morning. And my thought process is I'm going to outwork and I'm going to do what everybody's not willing to do. And that's my work ethic and my consistency and my persistence is what's going to shine. And I also wanted to go when my kids weren't going to school, where I could still take them to school and I don't have to interrupt and do this and that.
Got you.
And so it gave me time where I don't have to be interrupted or talk or let me go do this for the kids. Let me go do this.
Makes sense.
And it was like the space where I can be free and do that. You know what I mean? And it was really also like some G shit too, like nigga, like okay, nobody wants to do this. Well, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna get.
You don't see nobody doing it in the morning like that. Everything.
Folks ain't waking up that early for sure.
But that's fire though because we used to listen to like the Steve Harvey in the morning show, like different like radio stations on the way. I remember listening to that on the way to school. Like you feel me? And I'm like a kid, but I was like, okay, this is interesting just to listen to it. So. Because your mind is going in the morning. You fully rested. You awake now. You get new ideas. Like, you feel me? So to have something enter you that's something positive or just something thought-provoking is dope. I like the idea, and it's fire.
Thank you. And I've done, I think today was 163 episodes, like a minimum. And
that's fire.
And
that's
it's
dope.
like a minimum of like 2 hours.
That's dope.
You know what I mean?
Minimum
So
2 hours.
and it's me by myself.
And
So-
that's
dope.
hard.
That's a talent in itself.
So you think I'm not
I did
looking
the episode
at that
here by
like,
myself.
You think I'm not looking at that like, hey, you doing something and you building your workout muscles. You building your shit. Like now, like it's effortless. Like I could just get on, talk and do this.
Yeah.
No, a camera don't matter no more because
Exactly.
what is it? The 10,000 hour rule, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, and people think like, oh, Rios is doing all this. Deep Rios doing the reality check. Rios doing R files. Rios is doing Imperfect Perspective. And then shout out to the syndicate where Trey and Manny, we got our podcast that we do there.
Fire.
It's like I'm building up for what's to come.
Yeah.
I know my
It's
moment.
sparring.
It's sparring.
Sparring.
It's
Yeah.
sparring.
Yeah.
Getting your reps up until your name is called.
Getting my reps up, and when my name gets called, I'm over prepared.
Yeah.
Exactly.
When preparation meets opportunity,
Exactly.
I'm there. Like
Yeah, I'm
I've
ready.
been studying for this actually. Like what do we want? Want to go on 3? Boom.
Let's go.
That's fire. I rock with that.
Yeah.
And so, as I used to be watching the AceBoy podcast, they would paint you like you was the person that would get mad, like past you.
Yeah.
The person would like you would get mad, like somebody look at you wrong. You going up.
So.
But wait. That's
Okay.
not even my question.
Okay.
That's not even a question. Like, so they would paint you as this person. But recently, I saw a clip on your podcast where you basically said that you didn't realize you were happy until you were like fucked up.
Right.
You see, I thought that was interesting. So, what's the first moment?
That is interesting.
What's the first moment that you knew like you weren't happy?
I don't know the exact moment that I knew I wasn't happy, but I knew that I wasn't realizing or I wasn't grateful for the moments that I was because I wouldn't appreciate it until situations were not right or where I'm feeling sad, depressed, angry. And I'm like, damn, why am I like this? Like, shit, just, that feeling that I had, I was just cool over there.
Yeah.
Now I'm in this place, but I didn't even appreciate or take advantage of the situation I was in. Like, you know what I mean? I was just peaceful, clear mind. And it's that you can be so caught up in shit. You can be so for the so deep in the forest you don't see the trees, or for the trees you don't see the forest, and not realizing like how good life is. You know what I mean? And I had to put down drinking. I had to put down drugs. I had to, like, a great accomplishment of mine is beating alcohol, beating cigarettes, beating weed, beating all the drugs and this and that, and being able to come out the other side and be able to speak to that shit. You know what I mean? Like, that was a long battle. I was on alcohol and drugs longer than I've been off it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's something I'm proud of, and that's something that I don't want to sacrifice or compromise for anybody, because none of the shit I'm doing right now would be taking place if I was still in that mental space.
Right.
And it's just, I said that about the happiness thing and not recognizing my joy, because sometimes our heads are just down.
Just down and walking the line, like,
we're always in. We're never in the present. We're always in like, oh, I can't wait till I get. We're always living in the future, bro. It was some shit that happened to me where I'm like, I'm walking. I don't know what, and I think I talked to this dude about everything, and I think I called you, bro. I'm like, damn, have you ever just stopped and just looked around and took everything in?
Thought he was high.
Dude,
bro,
nigga don't call you like that unless he lifted,
bro. And I don't smoke, but I was just literally just walking out, just something hit me. I'm just looking like, damn, I ain't never looked up and just like this is nice, like, you feel me? This is fire.
I feel that though.
I feel just like at peace just looking at this. Like, why am I always in like go mode where I'm looking for the next opportunity? I can't wait till I have this so I can feel this way. Like, bro, stop, sit down, look around, and appreciate. That's right. Me? And after that hit me, bro, I'm just like, I do it all the time now. Right. I don't care where I'm at. I could be right here doing this podcast and just like, oh yeah, I'm thankful for this. Like, this is fire. This is happiness right here. I don't have to look for something better. Like, this right here is dope.
This is dope. And what I say, a thing that I've been saying lately is like, I get caught up in disrespecting my progression because I don't appreciate my presence.
Facts. I like that. Because
where I am presently is because of all of my progression.
Real talk.
The progress that I've made in life brought me to this moment right here. But I'm constantly disrespecting my progress by not appreciating my now.
Yeah, not appreciating the moment that you in currently.
That I prayed for.
Right.
There was a moment in life where I prayed for what I got.
Right.
Yeah.
But we're so accustomed and we're trained
to the next.
We're trained for the next. We're not taught to appreciate the now. I know I wasn't taught that. Like, you feel me? I could like contest it, like what y'all stories is telling me. Like, y'all wasn't raised that way either. So it's important to tell yourself, and it's important to tell your people around you, like, appreciate the now.
Absolutely.
You feel me? Because life is so short. You never know what tomorrow may look like. It could be worse, or you won't even be here.
You won't even be here. Tomorrow's not promised.
It's really not promised. Like, you feel me? That's so real. And when you really like understand that the truth behind that and the realness behind that, you will appreciate like the now.
Absolutely. And you better start.
Yeah.
You better start, because you'll stack your days of not appreciating that shit. And you'll look up and be 75 years old and ain't appreciated a damn
appreciate nothing. Now you done lived the whole life. You gotta look back like, damn.
Never stopped.
I wasn't even in the moment.
That was good times back there I ain't appreciate.
Yeah. Never stopped to smell the roses.
Never stopped to smell the roses. That's a fact. Like, I think that people should live in the moment. There's no point to think of the future, and the past is behind you. Even right now is about to be the past, and that was just the past.
That's the past. They say if you have a phone, running water, and $10 in your pocket, you have more than what 80% of the world has.
Yeah, no, that's facts. That's the world. That's the world, bro. We get it twisted like that. The fact that we live in America, like, damn near a lot of countries are super poor.
They are.
They fighting for. They are like they're fighting for scraps to
Basic
get what
rights.
the stuff that we get. We are
Born
bougie
with
over
it.
here.
Yeah.
We're like Beverly Hills in the United States and freaking
facts.
over there in Europe and shit. Like we don't understand the real.
Facts.
We're blessed to even be born in this time and this moment.
We are. I want to applaud you for getting over the drinking, the smoking, and all that. What like clicked in your head where you like I need to make a change?
Well, I've stopped drinking throughout my life at different times for fucking up. You know what I mean? Like I say this, like every time I'm drunk, I don't do some fucked up shit. But every time I do some fucked up shit, I'm drunk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Okay, yeah.
I've been drinking. Like I don't even got to be like all the way drunk. You know what I mean? It's just I've been drinking, and my fuse is not as, you know what I mean? Like I'm set off way easier.
Yeah.
But the last thing, because I think I'm going on like, I don't know if it's 3 or 4 years, but this is one of those. But it was 4th of July, and my wife was visiting her cousin, and I was at a 4th of July get together with my daughter and my son. And so I was drinking his family. We drinking and having a good time. Fireworks about to start. But my wife called me and was like, oh, hey, just a heads up. Your daughter said that she thinks you're tipsy. And I was like, what? And so my daughter was of an age to where she saw my behavior and was like, I need to call my responsible parent. Or I need to call my other parent and tell her that dad is a little bit tipsy. I think he's been drinking too much. And when that reality hit me, that my daughter is watching me, and she's not, and that's not a good light. She didn't see me in a good light.
Right.
Why would she call her mom?
Right.
Because it's a concern for her.
Yeah, she's probably a little nervous or something.
Nigga, like you a concern for your daughter?
Yeah.
Like she's a baby.
Yeah.
Like, and she's concerned about you. You fucking up as a dad. That you fucking up her innocence because you're parentifying her now. Because now she called your wife,
Right.
And it woke me up, and it said, and I wasn't even drunk, but I was just like, my daughter is
Like what
watching.
you just see, yeah.
What is the standard I'm setting for her?
Right.
You know what I mean? And I want her to grow up and be like, yeah, my parents wasn't drinkers.
Right.
My parents weren't dibbling and dabbling in that shit.
Right.
And that was the main reason. It was
Blessing in
a ton
disguise
of
right
reasons
there.
why
Yeah.
I should have done it a long time ago, but it was my baby girl, like, and I never even talked to her about it.
Shout out to baby girl for even
Yeah.
having that
Shout
strength
out
to do
for
that.
real.
You feel me? Shout out to her too.
And the fact that you even realized that with
Yeah.
that situation, because a lot of people those type of situations happen to, and they just kind of let it
Let it
go.
Go to her like, no, I'm good. Like,
It's like I'm
you
good.
know what I mean?
That
Like,
situation
ignore it,
happened,
keep
but they're
going.
not really diving into
Yeah.
depth about the situation.
It was a gut punch.
Damn, I respect that. And shout out to wifey for texting you and letting you know.
Oh well,
yeah,
you know,
she-
she was
Oh,
in.
you
She was
accountable
up
like
north. She
this.
was like, nigga,
Yeah,
what
like
the
what's
fuck
going
you doing?
on?
Like,
Yeah.
She probably thought you was tripping.
Yeah, like you straight? Like what's
I was
going
like, no,
on?
I'm good. But
Yeah.
she was like, well, your daughter called and said, and it was like, I got it.
Yeah.
And it was
That's
a
fire, though.
wake up.
That's good. That's good. I
That's
like that,
fire,
bro.
though.
Hell yeah.
So my last question. So if there was a young dude, he probably like 14, he want to start a podcast, like kind of like yours. What advice would you give him?
To a young 14-year-old that is just wants to start a podcast, it don't even matter what he wants to do. What I would tell a 14-year-old is be a child. Enjoy your youth. You're a child. You're young. Don't rush to be an adult.
I
you
feel
have
that.
enough time to accomplish every goal you want to accomplish in life. Work hard. Yeah, work hard. Go after the stuff you want to do, but enjoy your youth. You're a child. You're young. Don't rush into sleeping around and rushing into want to do this, drugs, or rushing to go to this party, or having the worry of the fear of missing out. It's going to be shit your whole life. And guess what? The shit that you're going to experience right now ain't got shit compared to what you're going to experience when you're a real adult.
Yeah.
And you really doing your things.
Yeah.
And it's like, don't rush, man. Like, go ride your skateboard. Go be silly.
kid.
Go be goofy.
Yeah,
be a
Go-
child.
go-
Be a kid.
Go be a kid.
Yeah.
You're 14.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to get into journalism and stuff like that, go ahead. Pick up a book. Follow it. Follow suit. It's school. But be a child. You don't need to be in a relationship. Get married before you have kids. Don't have no kids.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I think that was prevalent
agree
because
with
a
that.
lot of people, a lot of kids, they just want to jump right into doing something.
Yeah. The
So that's
hustle
good. That's
and
good. That's great
flow.
advice.
The flow.
That's great advice.
Yeah. But that's good because I feel like a lot of us, or not even a lot of us, but a lot of the world that we live in right now, they pushing us to do something, go, and not enjoy the moment as a kid. Like we just talking about earlier.
Right.
Enjoy the moment.
Right.
Enjoy the moment of being a kid. You ain't gotta just go out there and go crazy right now. You don't have to have it. Whatever you see in your head, you don't gotta have it right now.
You mean to tell me
Just
you want to pay
sit
bills?
back. Yeah, sit back and enjoy.
You want to pay
life.
bills?
I don't even
back
think they
and enjoy
understand that
life.
part. They don't understand
Hell
that
no.
part.
Like you want to pay what? Like
Oh,
dude,
everything. Hey,
Because
man.
I didn't even understand that at 14. Like, man, I can't wait till I'm 20.
Yeah.
I'm
What
about to
was
go
all-
crazy when I'm 20.
Hit 20, like, damn, this shit different. Hold
Like,
up.
God damn, they get the
This shit real life.
fuck off my phone with this interest. God damn.
like damn, this costs that much.
Like,
Like,
damn, hold
shit.
on, let me get
Shit
this.
sound good.
Yeah.
Enjoy
man.
that shit, man. Because and now the reason why I say that is because I put an emphasis on it now is because we were competing and comparing ourselves to people in our school or in our classroom.
Yeah.
Now these kids are comparing themselves to people on social media,
Streamers, yeah.
and as we know, a majority of that shit is fake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Facts.
so they're trying to keep up in California and Los Angeles with somebody in Texas who has a whole different pay scale, whole different cost of living that you don't understand. Get off that shit, man. Like, just enjoy what you got. You good. You don't need to do any of this extra shit.
I agree.
That's really it.
Definitely
man.
agree. That's
Because
great
they got
advice.
unnecessary pressures on themselves too. You know what I mean? Like, because that social media is
The
putting.
social media area for them is hard. It's hard
Yeah.
to kind of like
Because
navigate through that.
got all these people acting like they're doing the best. You know, like nobody is struggling on Instagram.
No. Even adults have a problem navigating through social media. I can't imagine how a kid do it.
Dude, we thought bullying was what it was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, now
What?
they can't even escape it.
No.
They
Grown
can't even
people going
escape-
crazy
Can't
on
escape
social
it.
media.
That shit
Like,
crazy when you
at
think
least,
about
At
it.
least you'd be like, damn, I'm about to go home and sleep.
Yeah.
They done tease me at school. Let me go sleep.
Like, oh shit, they got me on TikTok. God
You-
damn.
Yeah, that's
That shit
crazy.
going home with you.
It's
That's
going
actually
home with you.
scary.
You can't escape it. And so if we don't talk to our children about the pressures and like just slow down,
Yeah.
it's okay. You trying out for the
lost.
soccer team, basketball team, whatever. That's your goal.
Yeah.
That's your goal.
Something real tangible and right here.
Real tangible. It's right there. It's progressive.
Yeah.
Don't ditch
And-
school. All the girls is at school.
Yeah. Stay
Right.
Like, what you doing? Like, don't
Stay
ditch
in-
all the
yeah.
Why
girls.
would
Facts.
you? Why would you leave where the
They're
girls
here.
are?
Where you going? Why you going there? They're here.
That's
Hey, man,
definitely true.
I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah,
Anything else
appreciate
you want to
you guys.
add or you want to say before we wrap it up?
Nah, man, I just appreciate what you guys got going on, dude. You guys keep knocking at the door, keep knocking it down, man. There ain't no obstacles that you guys can't get past. It's consistency and being persistent, and you guys got the right mindset to take over and to conquer this stuff. You know what I mean?
Appreciate it, bro.
Always keep your eyes open to how you could diversify, how you could add, how you could cut things here and there, and just keep pushing so that you can focus on the content. You know what I mean? The
That part.
content, the quality. Like, it's not really quantity, it's quality. Make
Quality.
sure it's that quality. You know what I
Right.
mean? You do want to get your hours in, but you guys got something good going on here. And what you guys, y'all synergy, y'all energy, and how y'all bounce ideas off each other and your conversation, really good, man. And this is what the world needs to see, more of this.
Facts.
And not the tearing down,
Yeah.
but the building up.
Exactly.
The building
Definitely.
up, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
Like speaking life and not death.
Definitely.
And I appreciate you guys
Exactly.
for that, man. And
Exactly.
keep
Hey.
it going. And
Yup.
anything I can do to support, anything that I can do to help, I'm all about it, man.
Oh, of course, man. We consider you a friend of the show now.
Yeah,
Thank you
yeah.
for coming, man.
Appreciate your energy, too,
Y'all
man.
make sure y'all go
Real.
check out
Yeah.
the AM Wake Up. He got
Yup.
some great conversation. I watched a bunch of clips. I'm about to go watch a couple episodes.
I'm about
this
to tap
week.
in too more.
So,
I'm about
no.
to-
I always, even from seeing him on the AceBoy podcast, I always took a liking to this man, and
Yeah.
I'm happy he came to come see us and come have a conversation with us. I appreciate
Thank you,
that,
man.
bro.
I
For real.
appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
For real.
Appreciate it, bro.
For real, for real.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Thank you,
I
brother.
appreciate
Hey,
you guys.
but this episode 93, signing out. Music is Critical TV. Y'all subscribe, like,
Hey.
tap in.
Tap in.
Boom.